can't really Hifumi really body talk like that. Bro, I didn't do my boy like that. I had Hifumi whack you. Yeah, he just met up with Celeste. Yeah, he was used. And then he was carrying it. And he came with it. No, he looked very tired. He Hifumi, his big Majin Buu ass came from behind him. He's like, boom, like a pussy he is. Yeah, he can always kill Taka though. Yeah, like, he could himself in blood. Thought he was dead.
Here's exactly what happened.
Hey Hifumi, I saw you kill my boy Taka.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Badass Hifumi, Majin Buu looking at.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
What?
The killer is you! Here's exactly what happened.
Now.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
There's our boy Taka.
And then finally,
look at his creepy
at 6
ass.
a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Look at Hifumi all there. How are you gonna let Hifumi boss beat you, Taka? Oh, look at his ugly ass.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
What? He's probably trying to get some cheeks.
The killer is you!
Let's probably told him to give him some cheeks if he did it.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
R.I.P. Taka. Wait, what? That's it.
The killer is you! And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
There we go.
The murder weapon was just his hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
yeah, I thought he was hurt. But he was.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
She left his ass.
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
Oh yeah, he did.
He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
Hey, Taka, how do you let this fat margin do bother you? Bro. Laura would have been pissed.
That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
Good.
That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Hey, isn't it supposed to be the other way around?
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
Alright, he didn't say her last name, well, he didn't know it. Complete.
I lost?
Yep, you lost. Just check.
I lost?
Yep.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
So that's your real name. You told me your real name.
Taiko? So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Well, we did it. Oh, damn. See? 700.
Okay, Monokuma,
Points.
I'm ready to begin.
Oh, her voice energy just changed.
Or, no, I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened?
Left.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Wow, so many people. Look at all those graves. Relax. 5 hours time ago. That's 3 people whacked. Please say for merit this time, but once again, you're totally correct. Like this time, the Trukin who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celeste Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. Guess trying to work with someone else is a mistake after all. The Fumi's impetude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Fumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she lied on her specialty, lying. Especially, don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use, yeah, she promised him some cheeks. You need to figure out, Kyoko. You have some right to get food check as my conflict. Her. Oh, so she's the one that stole a computer. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing he couldn't talk to the book super into. Does she mean talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words...
Then you're the one that stole
Indeed.
it. That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi. Into the plan you've come up with. Right. Just so pissed. Taco himself get bodied by Hifumi. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how they disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
Oh, sorry, I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
are you okay with
It was
this?
Taka. He stole it. What?
So
That
then,
cool. Did you see it? It turned out I found a useless digital camera. I take what you talked to earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I showed it to me, of course.
Damnation!
Yeah, so it was him. But how do you do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. Your cry, which is why Taco forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
as for
Please
me,
forgive me. He threatened me. He did.
as for me,
He came tomorrow last night and then tough for me to even say. Oh, of course. She played the victim. He abused me. He interpreted. He said if I did not do it, yeah, he would show them to everyone. so I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's crime, an absolute crime. I mean, I knew he'd gotten a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought him. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hand.
Actually,
Taka's planning to use her for escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape, you don't mean he was going to try and kill you.
indeed.
And also, he can keep her to himself. That bastard. That's a bastard.
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric? Can we allow him continue with these barbaric? Absolutely not. How could I? She.
I swear I will save her!
Oh, shut up. I have to save her.
actually,
Then would you like to join me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Huh? I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen. Escape this dreadful school. With that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Yeah, it's play the victim. Truly agree without a second thought. The effect that I had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even love as soon as that, still drive people mad, it seems. You disgust me. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume with some inspiration?
indeed.
Yeah, there was a real pain in the butt too. All I had him to do is make something to hide the face in general body size. Seems like something he'll make. I had no idea he'd make someone like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why you don't have to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan on Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. I know he did his part and pretended to be dead once someone showed up. I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death when he just barely held on. Did you really believe that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. Well, you all questioning him. I would murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seemed very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the appointment. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point of the plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
Okay, human life means so little to you.
Well,
No, that's a non-issue. I'll just did everything in my power to it.
don't be mean!
Now you sound like Yakuza.
I wonder about
No,
that.
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
They won't make you. take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? We're talking about the $10 million Makuna offered us. That is a lot of money. It is true. But that's not all there is to it. The moment our new life here begun, my only thought has been escape.
But
all along you just say how we have to stop living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously that was a lie. Yeah.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little
I wanted
bitch!
to get out. You little bitch. I wanted to get out every day with fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
It was all for that dream. And what was this dream?
Isn't it
yours?
wonderful?
To live in the European castle. Castle. Oh. Of course she's that kind of girl. And to get a handsome man from all over the world to serve as my butler / bodyguard. Get Sebastian. Or, what's his name? Claus from Black Butler. I'm willing to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfect aesthetic world of decadence.
this is fine.
And the rest of my life, that was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. By my own winning, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be
fortunately
done.
my dream has been scattered to the wind. So I don't have any regards. I pursued my dream to the very end. So why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you weren't really able to kill your own friends for it.
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you
That's all
understand?
there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. That's what we should be saying, plus. How can you be so calm? You realize you're why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can fool my own emotions, but conscious to see the unconscious. That's why you're not scared.
Yes, indeed.
But I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know what? If I could be reincarnated, I had a choice then.
Isn't it
I think I
wonderful?
would like to come back as Mary Antoinette.
hey,
Just get executed again. Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. Celeste herself must have been her final lie. And that weak face voice was
Chills!
You all
Chills!
done? Okay, let's go
Chills!
with it. Blacken find a certain people must pay the price.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For the ultimate. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate game.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
What is it?
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
Is that what? Which she went? That's something she needed to do.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone.
All right, take
Perhaps
care.
we'll meet again. In another life.
Deuces, Celeste. Or whatever your real name was. Alright. Game over. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Okay, what is it? Some sort of gambling or something? Oh, there's a castle. She always wanted. At least she has her own empire. The burning of the first Sahara witch. Looks like a Black Butler thing. But when like the episode name comes up. Is that fire? Oh yeah, heat. How? The ambulance. That's like fire. Burning alive. Oh, and the truck. Got ran over. I was gonna say it wasn't that bad, but never mind. Damn. Just got burned and then ran over. It's over. Third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't kill my friend, so I can't pity her. But yeah, she killed Top, but fuck Hifumi. I also can't deny that one part I consider her friend, and for him to just come along there. This ain't just awful. Someone could have got free of the regrets in the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are so young, you need to place more value on your life.
What are you gonna do?
You're one to talk. He's in here, I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash. And you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyways, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
But what's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
hey,
What? Answer me, what did you do? Wait, what? Answer me, what did you do to my body?
Ooh. How
Oh
exciting.
man, oh man, OG. What do you mean, what did I do? Right, what did you do? What do you come on, Akuma? I have no idea, I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? And that's what I did something to Kyoko's body. That means. Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's time I got out of here.
Well?
You guys go enjoy your school life. You can only give me a shell. Not that I would do anything about it, of course.
See ya later.
See ya. Of course, we're leaving lost and depressed. More cool in spirit, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Kuma already mentioned it, but what's that key this list
So-
gave you? Most likely the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
Well, that means so it's probably hidden in there. So sometimes easier to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well, then we better go check.
indeed.
Good idea. We left the car and rushed to the dressing room. Not gonna save? And suppose dressing room Kyoko looked back and
Hey.
said, I'm going to go on alone from here. And once I head to that room, I'll check with you
What?
later. Why are you going alone?
So,
You even have to ask. I suppose you guys go to the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Yeah, I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. And you hear arguing as your scoring drum more attention to us. So do whatever you want. Thank you,
Well,
Gabriel.
then.
Then it's up to you now. Everyone's supposed to die, okay? Plus, Kokoro and Kyoko are gonna go together. Now, does that mean what I think it means? Good luck, Makoto. Girl by her total pusher. We need to show a little back, though. I tried to forget what he does said and went ahead to the dining room. Leaving me and Kyoko there
Shall we
alone.
go?
Yeah.
So then,
You need to get into that locker. Kyoko took his hand to give her unlock the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw.
You really came!
Hello, Soda. Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? Say, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko tell her it was like just seed from the bottom of her heart. I think it was too late, said Ash. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files too, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please don't wait a little longer. Tonight we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this innocence is concerned, sure, but let me take a step first. We have the opportunity, and I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
however,
Sorry, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't even know. That just makes me even more worried. Worried that what happened to the investigation before you disappeared? Here, we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do
Indeed.
that, it's only natural to think I'm the mastermind spy. It's only natural they think I'm the natural spy. Right, and you do? No. I believe in you. You believe in me. And all these people believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
it's true.
And maybe I can believe in you. So just a little bit more.
That's
Then,
fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see. Okay, spill out. What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, for me, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe her, she told me so that was, well, most unbelievable. So I had to confirm what she told me to us, so waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, what she tell you, went to action.
Correct.
Photograph that looks like police doesn't have the surveillance camera or monitoring it. And then a storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back. The boy got the storage closed, but Kyoko, will we be right about this? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Till next time. I've been waiting for way too long.